Hello YouTubers, diecast collectors, it's Jared White, the J-Man 6'3", and it's time for my 482/500 subscriber haul. And there is a lot of stuff to show here. This is probably going to be one of my biggest haul videos yet. This is everything I got for Christmas, everything I bought at the yard sale, every random piece that I've gotten for the past 6 or 7 months. This past 6 months that I haven't had a haul video. I know it's been half a year since the last one. It's been a while, so I do apologize for that, but I have been trying to get together a really good haul video for you guys. And I know it's been a while, so I do apologize for that long period between hauls. And I know I had a Christmas video where I showed some stuff under the tree, but that really didn't count as a haul video. That was more or less just to show everything during Christmas. But this is all going to highlight everything from Christmas, especially some of the really neat Greenlight and Johnny Lightning pieces and everything else. So this is going to be a highlight video of everything over the past couple months. So I hope you guys enjoy everything, and it's going to be pretty cool. So yes, there is a lot. Alrighty guys, let's get down to it. Alrighty, so the first couple pieces are going to be from a yard sale that I went to during the summer. My friend Derek, I got some stuff at his little yard sale that he had. This first thing is a scorpion that says Arizona on it. This is really cool. It's a clear acrylic. This is really pretty neat. I like creepy crawly things, so I had to get this when I was at the yard sale. I think I got this for about 10 cents. It's got felt on the bottom. Some of the felt is falling off, but I think if I wanted to, I could re-glue that. I got this for about 5 or 6 cents, something like that. Nothing too major, but this is pretty cool. Arizona, very neat. Even though I've never been to Arizona, it's still kind of cool. These next two pieces, a little Statue of Liberty and a Seattle Space Needle. These are very neat. I don't know, 2 or 3 cents, something like that. Nothing too major. I think those are made out of like cast metal or something. Alright, and I got some cars. Of course, I wouldn't go to a yard sale without getting die cast, so I got some old black walls here, a tank. This one's pretty cool. The little panel opens up and soldiers are in there. Very neat little old Hot Wheels black wall. The gun's a little bent, but it's still pretty cool. And it's very minor scratches. This is a pretty neat one. Alright, so the next one is a half track. This is another military vehicle that Hot Wheels did back in the day. The guns are a little bent. It's not in the most mint shape, but it is still pretty cool. So very neat. And then it's got little seats in there. The windshield part is a little bent. It's actually made out of plastic. Old Speed Seeker here. This one is says Hammerhead on the hood here, or as a Hammerhead on the hood. It says Hammerhead right here. Metal body, metal base, so it's a heavy car, and it's probably a good track car, more than likely. Daphne Scooby-Doo car by Racing Champions. Pretty neat. Very cool green, and definitely a neat car. It's a Mustang. Now some old Matchbox. This was like in the Cam Buster era and all the older eras of Matchbox that had the turbine wheels. This one's kind of neat. The blue windows and the paint splatter graphics, definitely neat. The chrome's a little worn out on it, but it still was a cool car to me. Kind of got a body kit on it or something almost. It looks kind of different. Very neat. Cam Buster here, the Red Rider, with the big gigantic engine peeking out that actually kind of moves, which is pretty neat. So that's pretty neat. Alright, so there's that one. This one is a Blue Angels Jet Threat. See if my camera will focus here. Zoom out a little. I think I was zoomed in for the last video. US Navy right here. Pretty cool. So very neat. Alright, so there's that one. And these two cars I got when I was getting baptized, and I got these from my minister Larry Jones. And actually this was last summer. This was like at the end of August just about, I believe, and I'm not exactly sure when, but I didn't show these in the last haul video, so I thought these were pretty cool. It's one of the Tune series with the engine poking out and the side pipes sticking out. Very cool. Dodge Daytona. I had an old one like this, so when I saw this I kind of wanted it because I thought this was kind of neat. I had a gold one that was a little like this, but I don't have it anymore. Kind of a Richard Petty tribute almost. Then the Tune Mustang with the same treatment with the side pipes and the big blower sticking out. Almost a Muscle Machines kind of style car. Alrighty, so now onto some Hot Wheels. My Aunt Lenny got me these last year after Christmas. The 2015 Jaguar F-Type Coupe with all the tampos on it, the headlights, and everything well done. Like the Matchbox usually are. These are like cars you see at a gas station almost, kinda. I really like the way that Matchbox does their models. So very cool. And this one, the 2015 Chrysler 300. A lot of people are more partial to the one from 2010. I still like this model a lot. It's a little sleeker, a little different from the older Chrysler. So pretty cool. Again with the headlights and taillights. So pretty cool. This next one's from a Hot Wheeler you might kind of recognize on YouTube, Peter Lamley. This is the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor. It says Lamley's Leaks on the side of it, tire service. And I do have a Hot Wheels version of the SVT Raptor, which is really neat. So this one's pretty cool. Alright. And the next one is a Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. These were the 4 cars I got last Christmas. And they kind of held them until this one, so I finally got them like now. So these are kind of cool. Alright, so there's that. Some random Hot Wheels, and now some ones I got at the store a little bit ago. The 95 Mazda RX-7 out of the Then and Now series. I'm not sure what case this is out of because they don't really describe the cases as much as they used to, so I'm not exactly sure. This is probably a newer case, but I'm not certain. So 95 Mazda RX-7. Very cool. I like that. And then the 2016 Honda Civic Type R. I really like the new Civics. They are pretty cool looking. And for all you customizers, you can actually writ dye the white cars with that solution, and it actually works, and it gives your car some color, so that's a good thing for the customizers out there. So very cool Honda Civic. Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. I like this car because it's red, and red is my favorite color. Nice taillights and headlights there, so it's very well done. Pretty cool. Last one here out of the store finds is a 16 Toyota Tacoma. I'm not sure if I showed this in the last haul video or not. This is kind of one of those things I'm not too certain about, but if it did show up, I apologize. It might be a repeat, but I'm not exactly sure. But this is really cool right here with the camber shell on the back. You could almost use this in your military dioramas, so very neat piece. And the next thing here is the Gotta Go. This was kind of a random buy I bought at my Walmart market. So this one's kind of cool. Gotta Go. And it reminds me of the hot seat a little bit with the toilet lid on the back, and it is really cool. It's definitely a neat model. Here's the information on the back if you want to pause and read that. Pretty funny. Alright, now moving on to some Johnny Lightnings. 2 of them I bought at a yard sale. 1 of them my dad got me. This next one here, out of the American Chrome series, replicas of classic American beauties, die-cast body and chassis, rubber tires. Very cool model here. I have another Lincoln that I will be showing in this video. This one's a Johnny Lightning, the other one's going to be a green light. So this one's really cool. This one's out of the Playing Mantis era of Johnny Lightnings. This is kind of an older card, you can tell, but it is really cool. And I bought these two at the yard sale, which is my favorite place to get die cast. If you're ever in Virginia, you got to go to the yard sale. Either that or check out Design and Consign. Those are my two favorite stores in Hilton Village. They're a lot better than our flea market. So you definitely got to check out the yard sale. It's a very cool store to get die cast, and I buy a lot of stuff there. This is a very cool model. The next one up is another American Chrome series. This one is a newer one because I have a lot of cards that are like this, and this is out of the newer era of Playing Mantis. So this one's really cool. And this one's the Roadmaster, or the Buick Super. And if it was yellow, it would almost be the Rain Man car. So it's a convertible, and it is really neat. So I really like this one. Very cool car. Here's the back right here. So they did make cases at one point. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so the next thing up here is some Christmas finds and some stuff I got before Christmas. First thing up here, first thing up here is some skulls. I got these for Christmas. This is a Steampunk Skull made out of auto parts. So that one is very neat. So made out of nuts and bolts basically. Got the teeth right here with the nose and the eyes, and it's made out of resin. And I saw this on eBay, and I had to. Really wanted one of these. I just think they're neat. Had to have one. I just thought it was super cool. Very neat. Alright, so there was that, and this one is a crystal skull. Head kind of falls off kind of easily because it's sort of come on and off. But this is a 3D puzzle that is made up of a lot of different layers, and it's a crystal skull. I thought this one was really cool. My mom's husband Rick bought me this one, so this is a really neat skull. It's pretty cool. And speaking of skulls, I got this skull fidget spinner. I had lost my old one prior on a roller coaster at Hershey Park, unfortunately, so Rick got me another one recently, and this one is really cool. I love this fidget spinner, and I'm happy I finally have another one. So there's that. And my Aunt Lenny sort of got me this Avon bottle. This was after Christmas at her party, and this one is pretty neat here. It has the tires done. It has everything painted on it. I have another cord, but I might actually get rid of that one now because I like this Avon bottle cord a lot better than I have the other one, and it is a lot neater. So I might get rid of the other cord bottle that I have, and I should have gotten rid of that when I was getting rid of some other die cast. But this one's pretty neat. Alright, so the next couple of things here, I got this, which is really cool. This was a Christmas present that I got. I looked on Etsy at pinstriping art, and this sort of came up. It was like 20 bucks. It wasn't really bad for pinstripe canvas, and this was done by Snyder. I did get a little pinstripe box, but it's a little small, and I want to order that. I want to order another box from the same guy because he has some very reasonable pieces. He's out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and he paints some really nice stuff. And this is a really cool panel done by him. It is sweet, done in black with I think it's green and blue stripes, so it's very cool. Alright, so there's that. And this next two, I got this Mustang before Christmas. This was kind of a random Walmart buy. The Auto World 2017 Ford Mustang GT. It's a very cool piece right here. I really don't need one in 1/18th. I just wanted to get the 1/64th because I do like these in 1/64th, but I still like the older ones. I got two older Mustangs I'm going to show probably in the next part of my haul video, but this one's very cool. And to combo that up, this is another buy I got with a Mustang, which is a M2 machine 72 Chevy Camaro Z28. Really nice motor, well detailed. M2 machines always brings a lot to the table when it comes to die-cast, but the details are nice, but they can be a little cookie cutter sometimes on how many they produce of a certain mold or a certain model. They do tend to overproduce certain cars a lot, and they don't usually come out with a lot of new stuff often enough, which is why I tend to kind of steer clear of them a little bit more in the die-cast style. But you know, they're still well detailed cars, but I just wish they would stop making so many of the same model. But this one's really nice. I do want to get the resto mod version of this eventually, but this one's pretty cool. Alright, so there's that. And the next after this, I don't know how many M2 machines I'm going to buy again. I'm going to try to buy a few more. Alright, so the next couple cars are going to be Christmas stuff. The first car here in the green light Johnny Lightning stuff is a 65 Lincoln Continental. This is the Matrix car. This is the car that Morpheus, or I think it's either Morpheus or Neo drives. I'm not exactly sure. And then he picks up the guy in this that's in the Matrix movie that gets brought into the Matrix. And this is a really cool car, and this is where he offers him the red pill or the blue pill. It's very famous car from a very famous scene in a movie. They do make the 1/43rd scale version of this. I would like to get that. And this was from the almost soon to be defunct Toys R Us. Yes, unfortunately, it is coming upon us, the bygone era of a generation, and these are going to be the some of the last green lights to be bought there. So this was during Christmas though, so this is the last Christmas of Toys R Us, and unfortunately they are on their way out, but KB Toys will soon be on their way in. So there's some good news for you toy collectors out there. Anyway, here's the back of the box art, and I will be disclosing some more information about that in the next video. And this one, the Matrix car I got from my dad, and oh, I did forget to show one car. This is the Frightening Lightning's Christine. My dad got me this one a while ago. And this one, I do like the Auto World Christine a lot better. Speaking of other stuff, I forgot to show this one, but this was a Frightening Lightning's I forgot about in my Johnny Lightnings here. But there's that one. And like I said, I like the Auto World version better, but this one's the Hitch In Tow. I didn't get that Christine for Christmas though. This Hitch In Tow though, my dad did get me for Christmas. This is the 70 F100 and a pop-up camper trailer. I really do like this combo. I like the F100, the green and the white, and it is a really nice set. I did not have the pop-up camper yet, so it was nice to get this model. I have another Hitch In Tow coming up in the next video too for you guys. And there's the back. I actually did get this one recently, the Volkswagen Type 2, but it didn't have the teardrop trailer, it had the utility trailer. That's out of newer series. Okay, the next couple cars. Back to the Future 3 DeLorean. This one is out of the 1955 Back to the Future, or the it's the 55 DeLorean from Back to the Future 3. Sorry about that, I'm stumbling a little. But this one's very cool. This one's out of the Western scene, and I really like this one. I do have another Back to the Future in this Retro Entertainment series, but I did not have this one, so very cool to have. That was another Christmas present. And there's this one, which was another Christmas present. My mom got these at Walmart. This one is the Batmobile from Batman vs. Superman. I do have this in the mainline version, but I do not have this version. I still want to get the Justice League Batmobile. This one's pretty cool though. And then I got the Guardians of the Galaxy Milano. I did want this at first in the mainline, but once we saw this, or once my mom saw this, I was all over it, and I definitely wanted this one. The paint apps tend to be a little bit better on the Retro Entertainments, as well as some of the other stuff, more detailed, and you get the nice box art here with all the characters. So very cool piece. And this one was another Christmas car, the Racing Champions Richard Petty Ford Torino Talladega. This one's really cool. I'm just making sure I keep an eye on my battery, because the last video I lost battery charge and my camera sort of crapped out on me. So there's this one, which was another Christmas present. Alright guys, well, my camera is running out on me. I'm going to show one more car, and then I'm going to move on to the next part, because I want to keep this at 20 minutes. This is the Snap-on Doug Herbert Dragster. This one I got at a thrift store a while back, and my mom just got this out of her room, and I finally just got it. This one's really cool. It was 98 cents. Anyway, guys, I'm going to show the next half of the stuff, because I've already shown one half. I'm Jared White, the J-Man 63. Check out part number 2. And keep showing me love and subs, guys. Have a good one. Bye.